Your chest feels tight. Your hands tremble, and you can't quite explain why your body feels like it's slowly shutting down. You assume it's stress, maybe poor sleep, maybe just another busy day catching up with you. But what if I told you that something as simple and as overlooked as a single mineral deficiency could be silently pushing your heart toward failure? Here's the shocking reality. Nearly 68% of adults are not getting enough magnesium, a mineral your heart literally depends on to beat properly. And the scariest part? Most people have no idea they're deficient until serious symptoms begin to show. Fatigue, anxiety, muscle cramps, irregular heartbeat. These aren't random. They're warning signals your body is sending quietly. Today, we're uncovering a hidden epidemic, magnesium deficiency, and how it could be affecting your heart, your brain, and your entire body right now. The question is, are you already at risk without knowing it? Now, here's the truth that might completely change how you see your health. According to global insights aligned with organizations like the World Health Organization and clinical observations from the Mayo Clinic, millions of people are silently walking around with a hidden deficiency that directly impacts their heart, their brain, and their entire nervous system: magnesium. Research connected to the National Institutes of Health suggests that a large percentage of adults are not even reaching optimal levels. This means people are slowly increasing their risk of serious heart complications without even realizing it. And the most dangerous part, it doesn't shout for attention. It whispers. Fatigue that never fully goes away. Anxiety that feels unexplainable. Muscle cramps that seem random. Sleep that never feels deep enough. These small signs feel harmless until one day they're not. So ask yourself honestly right now, what if your body has already been warning you and you just didn't recognize the signs? Hello, I'm Dr. Emmanuel, and for more than 15 years, I've been working closely with patients to understand not just how heart disease develops, but how we can stop it before it reaches a dangerous stage. I completed my MBBS from a leading medical university and went on to specialize in cardiology, where I've treated thousands of individuals dealing with high blood pressure, arrhythmias, and even life-threatening heart failure. But over the years, something became very clear to me. Many of the most serious conditions don't begin with dramatic symptoms. They begin quietly, almost invisibly, through small imbalances that build over time. One of the most overlooked yet powerful of these imbalances is magnesium deficiency. I've seen patients come in with fear in their eyes, palpitations, chest discomfort, extreme fatigue, and they expect the worst diagnosis. And sometimes, yes, the situation is serious, but very often, when we investigate deeper, we find something surprising. A simple deficiency, something that could have been corrected much earlier if it had been recognized. Welcome to Emmanuel Clinic, where you find all solutions from true professionals, your trusted source for deep health cure, proven treatments, and life-changing advice from board-certified experts dedicated to your wellness journey. This platform exists to give you clarity, to help you understand what your body is trying to tell you before it's too late. Because today's topic is not just about magnesium. It's about uncovering a silent issue that could be affecting your heart, your mental health, your energy, and your overall quality of life right now. What exactly is magnesium deficiency? Magnesium is often misunderstood because it doesn't get the attention it deserves. It's not something people talk about daily, yet it plays a role in more than 300 biochemical processes inside your body. That means your heartbeat, your muscle movements, your nerve signals, and even your ability to relax and sleep are all influenced by magnesium levels. Think of magnesium as your body's internal stabilizer. It keeps everything running smoothly behind the scenes. It ensures your heart rhythm stays steady, your blood vessels remain relaxed, and your nervous system doesn't become overstimulated. But here's where things become concerning. Magnesium deficiency develops slowly. Your body doesn't immediately show obvious signs. Instead, it starts compensating. It pulls magnesium from your bones. It adjusts internal functions to maintain balance. It tries to survive with less, but over time, those reserves become depleted. And when that happens, the effects begin to show, not in one area, but across multiple systems. Your heart may start beating irregularly. Your muscles may feel tighter and more prone to cramps. Your stress response may become exaggerated, making you feel constantly on edge. According to research supported by the National Institutes of Health, magnesium plays a vital role in cardiovascular stability and blood pressure regulation. So, when levels drop, the impact is not minor, it's systemic. And the most unsettling part is that many people live in this deficient state for years without ever knowing it, believing their symptoms are just part of everyday life. Hidden symptoms. Magnesium deficiency doesn't present itself in a way that immediately alarms people. It blends into your routine. It becomes something you normalized. You might wake up feeling tired even after a full night's sleep, assuming it's just because of your busy lifestyle. You might notice small muscle twitches or cramps, especially at night, and think it's due to dehydration. Then there's the emotional side, feeling anxious, restless, or overwhelmed without a clear reason. These are early signs, and they are often ignored. But what's really happening is your nervous system is losing its ability to regulate itself properly. Magnesium acts as a natural calming agent, and without it, your body remains in a heightened state of tension. As the deficiency progresses, symptoms become more noticeable. You may start experiencing heart palpitations, those sudden, uncomfortable sensations where your heart feels like it's skipping beats or beating too fast. Your blood pressure might begin to rise slowly, adding strain to your cardiovascular system. Sleep becomes more difficult, with your mind racing even when your body is exhausted. Over time, this creates a cycle of fatigue and stress that feels impossible to break. In more advanced stages, the risks become serious. Irregular heart rhythms, chest discomfort, and even an increased risk of heart attack. What makes this truly dangerous is that these symptoms are often treated individually rather than traced back to their root cause. Many people are given medications for anxiety or sleep disorders without ever being tested for magnesium deficiency. And that's where the real problem lies. Not in the symptoms themselves, but in the failure to connect them. Root causes. To understand why magnesium deficiency is so common, you have to look at modern life. The way we eat, the way we work, the way we manage stress, it all contributes to this hidden problem. Processed foods dominate many diets today, and these foods are stripped of essential nutrients, including magnesium. Even natural foods are less nutrient-dense than they used to be because of soil depletion. This means that even when you think you're eating healthy, you might not be getting enough magnesium. Stress plays a massive role as well. Every time your body experiences stress, it uses magnesium to cope. In today's world, stress is constant. Work pressure, financial concerns, digital overload. This leads to continuous depletion. Caffeine and sugar, which many people rely on daily, make things worse. Coffee increases magnesium loss, while sugar disrupts balance and increases the body's demand for it. Medications can also interfere, reducing magnesium levels over time. And if your gut health is compromised, your body may not absorb magnesium efficiently, even if you consume enough. When all of these factors come together, they create a cycle of deficiency that is difficult to break without conscious effort, proven treatments, and home remedies. The good news is that magnesium deficiency is highly manageable once you recognize it. The first step is improving your diet by including magnesium-rich foods such as leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and whole grains. However, for many people, diet alone may not be enough, especially if the deficiency is significant. This is where supplementation becomes important. Choosing the right form of magnesium, such as glycinate or citrate, can make a big difference in how effectively your body absorbs it. Lifestyle changes are equally critical. Reducing caffeine intake, managing stress through relaxation techniques, and improving sleep quality all contribute to restoring balance. Simple practices like Epsom salt baths can also help increase magnesium levels through the skin. But the key is consistency. Small, daily improvements can lead to significant long-term benefits. Deep, What most people never hear. What most people don't realize is that magnesium deficiency doesn't just affect one part of the body. It creates a ripple effect across multiple systems. It impacts your metabolism, influencing how your body processes sugar and increasing the risk of conditions like type 2 diabetes. It affects inflammation, which is a root cause of many chronic diseases, including heart disease. It even plays a role in brain health, influencing mood, memory, and cognitive function. Low magnesium levels have been linked to higher rates of depression and anxiety. Your muscles, your nerves, your immune system all depend on magnesium to function properly. So, when you correct this deficiency, you're not just solving one problem, you're improving your overall health in a profound way. Magnesium deficiency is silent, but its effects are powerful and far-reaching. It influences your heart, your mind, your energy, and your ability to live fully. The most important thing to understand is that you are not powerless. You have the ability to recognize the signs, understand the causes, and take action before things become serious. Start with small changes. Pay attention to your body. Don't ignore the signals it's sending you. Because the earlier you act, the easier it is to restore balance and protect your health. If this message resonated with you, take a moment to reflect on your own symptoms and experiences. Share them, learn from them, and take the first step toward better health. Stay informed, stay proactive, and remember, sometimes the smallest changes can make the biggest difference in your life.